This program is brought to you by Vyas Studios. What do you think on this? How many times do you think you need to tell one person to wear a mask? How does psychology work?
I mean, human behavior, right? If you figure it out, it's you win the golden ticket. But anything, I know, plastic zola banne ki, mask banne ki, anything from how people behave in a society, their personal behavioral change, like waste management, personal waste management, wearing a mask, personal hygiene, it really is hard to explain. Like on our trip, for example, I was the most, I was the most aware, like I was the most conscious about COVID bio bubble. हाम्रो टिममा 7 जना थियो. So we maintained a very strict bio bubble, and all of us were safe. So लुक्लादेखि मोन्जो गयो, मोन्जोदेखि नाम्चे गयो, नाम्चेमा चाहिँ नि बेस क्याम्पबाट गेस्टहरू आउँछ भनेपछि मैले मेरो होस्टलाई रिक्वेस्ट गरेर उनीहरू बेस क्याम्पमा कोभिडको सिचुएसन छ, लेट्स मुभ टु आवर नेक्स्ट लोकेसन, विल कम ब्याक टु नाम्चे लेटर भनेर लाइक हाम्रो आइटिनरी नै चेन्ज गर्यो होइन. लास्टमा कोङदे पुग्दाखेरि where we thought we'd be the safest because of a डाँडाको टुप्पोमा we were the only 8 people on a mountain.
Yeah.
So we thought it was perfectly safe. But what we forgot was we had called someone from Lukla to bring supplies to the hotel. अनि त्यो भाइ अब त्यति बेला हामीसँगै डाइनिङ रुममा बस्यो 2 दिन होइन. सो मेरो कन्ट्याक्ट ट्रेसिङमा चाहिँ नि आई फिगर्ड ही वाज आवर बायो बबल ब्रिच एन्ड आई डिन्ट इभन consider it because mentally I had already switched to we're on top of a mountain, we're the only people here, so we're safe.
Yeah.
But I forgot that there's someone who just walked from Lukla. And sure enough, 5 days later, started having symptoms in the group. I think 5th or 6th day off to Kathmandu because couldn't take the risk of one of our team members showing symptoms. But sometimes it just, point being, sometimes it just slips your mind. And जति conscious भयो पनि अब मैले नै बिर्स्यो बाहिरबाट मान्छे चाहिँ नै हाम्रो बायो बबलमा छिराएको थियो भनेर पछि फोन गरेर सोद्धाखेरि त्यो भाइ चाहिँ नि लुक्लाबाट कोङ्दै आउँदाखेरि टेम्परेचर चेक गरेको रहेछ. टेम्परेचर चेक गर्दाखेरि उसलाई ज्वरो देखाइरहेछ क्या फेरि. तर त्यहाँनिर त्यो स्टाफ र त्यो भाइको बिचमा चाहिँ के कन्भर्सेसन भएछ भने भर्खर लुक्लादेखि आएको त्यसैले तातो देखाएको होला भनेर. बट नो वान इन्फर्मड अस. बट इफ समवन ह्याड इन्फर्मड अस आइएम स्योर त्यो ट्रिगर हुन्थ्यो होला होइन. बट यु स्लिप. आई स्लिप्ड राइट एन्ड देन पिपल इन आवर ग्रुप गट कोभिड पोजिटिभ. But sometimes people don't care. Like अब मास्क पनि लगाएछ तर नाक चाहिँ छोपेको छैन for some reason होइन. अब 1 वर्ष अब नाक पनि छोप्नुपर्छ भनेको. सो मुख छोप्छ नाक छोप्दैन. So who knows how the human mind works. It's very, people have tried very hard to figure this one out.
I wish
people smarter than you and I combined.
I wish we could figure it out.
But I do hope the subscription scheme works.
We hope too, man. We hope too. For me personally, I was saying this in my radio show in the morning. I know. Even if you get inside a cave right now, we will get COVID. Somehow or the other, we have chances of we might get it. I know.
Right.
त्यसै कारण त we have to save the people who have comorbidities, who have issues. Diabetes भयो. अहिले त झन् डायबिटिज भएको मान्छेले चाहिँ ब्ल्याक फङ्गस. इन्डियामा राजस्थान भन्ने ठाउँमा त त्यो ब्ल्याक फङ्गसलाई त यसलाई त एपिडेमिक भनेर राख्नु लागिसकेको रहेछ होइन. एन्डेमिक आई बिलिभ आई मेस्ड आउट अन द वर्ड वान अफ दिज वर्ड्स होइन राखिसकेको रहेछ होइन. ब्ल्याक फङ्गस डेन्जरस थिङ. If you get it, your chances of if it reaches your brain, chances of you dying is 100%. It's like rabies.
Yikes.
Rabies जस्तै के. Rabies also, if it gets to your brain, you're dead. होइन. No shadow of a doubt होइन. So अहिले आएर चाहिँ the whole thing is just vaccination, except that there's nothing else.
That's the only thing that can protect us. Of course, we need oxygen, we need PPE, all of that. But these are stopgap measures. These are things that help us deal with the crisis that's already happening.
Yeah.
But how do we stop the crisis from becoming bigger? Vaccines is the only thing.
Yeah.
I mean, my grandmom is diabetic. She's 80 plus. Asti hamro mama gharma COVID scare bhagyo. Cousin I was in Namche. First night in Namche. Mom text from America saying cousin like the COVID positive voice. And my first is like, my grandmom lives in the same house.
Yeah.
She's diabetic. She's 80 plus. There's a lockdown. There's no domestic flights. If she tests positive, I'm in Namche. What do I do?
Yeah.
I can't even go to Inarwa, Sunsari. And even if I go to Inarwa, Sunsari, what do I do if she tests positive? And so, I mean, these scares are so real. But the reason I was so scared was vaccine hune chance ma chahi my mama decided त्यति बेला नयाँ vaccine हो के छैन भनेर he didn't get grandmom vaccinated. And I was just thinking, my God, if भ्याक्सिन ग्रान्डममले एउटा मात्रै लेयर लगाएको भए पनि प्रोटेक्सन हुन्थ्यो भनेर आई मिन लकिली
Yeah.
समहाउ एउटै घरमा 2जना मान्छेलाई कोभिड भयो तर अझैलाई चाहिँ केही पनि भएन हुन्छ नि आई मिन pure luck, but we can't, like, this is a pandemic, we can't depend on pure luck. We gotta take like measures, we gotta take actions, and vaccines is the only solution way forward.
If you love what we are doing, make sure that you subscribe and turn on notification. This program is brought to you by Vyas Studios.